What's up, YouTube? What it do? What it do? Your boy Monroe TKD coming at you from V-Raw Sports. If you like anime, you already know. Like, subscribe to this page and get anime content as well. But you already know what the deal is today. We're going to get into this Game 4 Celtics Warriors. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Whee! Whee! Man, so first things first, Warrior fans, credit, utmost credit, y'all. Goddamn, I wasn't expecting us to win. I'm gonna be honest. I actually predicted we'd lose. For some reason, as a Celtics fan, watching the Miami Heat series, watching the Milwaukee series, it just felt like a curse. We only win every other game. Going into game 7s is when somehow Jayson Tatum finally flourishes or something in that regard. But I'm going to give you guys this credit because I didn't expect y'all to match this level of physicality, because for damn sure the experience did show up. And obviously the person that carried that team on your back, Steph Curry, I did not expect him to go off this great, considering how much we were able to sustain him a little bit more than that, but he was still able to drop 30. But this was his game. This was the moment. This is the one that gave him that. There it is, man. So props to Golden State Warrior fans. Jesus Christ, it was almost even to a degree. But we did get out rebounded by a little bit. What's crazy is that for this first time in game 4 is in the fourth quarter we lost. The very end of that game, I will say, man, we had somewhere around 3 or 4 opportunities where we keep sending the ball and we could not drop those threes at the end of that stretch. It was like nope. And then Curry made that one to seal the deal almost, pretty much, and that was it. Horford couldn't drop it. Derek White couldn't drop it. Not even Jayson Tatum can drop it at the end of that game. So I was sitting here like, God damn. This is it. As soon as the first one missed, I knew. You know what I mean? Especially, there we go. When Marcus Smart tried to drop the 3. I was like, it's not happening. You know? 40% for the Boston Celtics versus the 44% in field goals. You know, I felt it was around that range. For the most part, if you really look at the game, it did look like we had a bit more control. There were more times in the time frame in which we were controlling it a bit better. You know, physically it looked like, but it was pretty much even for the most part. It definitely came down to the point where I kept telling myself, this is going to be coming down to the wire. The calls, everything that was going on, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I always say on these videos is that I don't like blaming it on the refs. You know, sometimes it gets frustrating when a call's here. I can see Steph Curry was getting very, very emotional, you know, in regards to, you know, obviously some of that wasn't, but, you know, that very last foul call, when you see Steph Curry's elbow clearly jump right into him, but they call a foul. And you can see his body trying to move backwards as he's putting his arms forward. I'm going to say that was probably the only call at the very end where I was like, that was a good challenge. Even the commentator said it, but somehow he lost that challenge. I'm like, all right, y'all, that's fine. Whatever. This is going to a 7-game series. Just like I said at the start of game 1, this will be a 7-game series. For sure. You know what I mean? It's just obvious. No team has lost back-to-back. So I expect us to go on y'all's home field, y'all's home court, and pull off something crazy. And hopefully Jayson Tatum himself, which he has done at your guys' home back in the regular season, drop 45. So the thing is that I'm hoping, of course, as a Celtics fan, but man, like I said before, man, y'all came out there and matched the physicality. It was actually like more of a both teams, because I know the Celtics was finally trying to get 2 back-to-back wins since the start of the postseason. And besides the Brooklyn series, after that it was like, we can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how this turns out. It was very great, good back and forth game. You were sitting there at the screen saying, oh my God. But man, Steph Curry, I don't think he could be stopped, y'all. Like, look, I still think my team, or just looking at it, because I don't try to be biased, as a whole is better, but we have our moments. Now, I remember reading a stat that anytime we have up to 12 or lower turnovers, we win 100% of the time. But in this case, we've had 15, but you guys got 19 off of that to our 17 based on your guys' turnovers. 16 to 15 turnovers. 16 for you, us. It was a little bit equal in the turnovers. You know, but for some reason, when it gets to that much, when it gets to be too many, obviously any team, you turning them over like that, it's just all bad. But Steph Curry was definitely the difference maker, y'all. He went out there and said, you know what? I have no choice but to put this team on my back. And this dude was the screens in which the plays were set up. All it takes is this guy to 1 second and he drops it like it's just nothing. One quick flick of the wrist. Boom, done. And every time he shot it, I said, that's in. That's in. That's in. And I was sitting here like, and why? Yo, one thing I had a problem with, Ime, why did you have Derek White on Steph Curry? That was the issue. As small as he is, there is no way you're going to let Derek White get on this guy. It was bothering the hell out of me in the second half. I said, no, what is going on? Get Derek White. Please, somebody switch off on this guy. Please. There's no way he can stick him. And Steph Curry took advantage of dude and just let it off. Derek White could not stick Steph Curry. He's a great defender in regards to some of these other players, but not a Steph Curry. We need somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have Marcus Smart, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely crucial. JT, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they did not have that game today. 23 points to 21 for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown looked like he was about to go off. He was still kind of, you know, Draymond he did good defensively this time. On top of that, so did Jaylen Brown. He was doing well on him a little bit as well. But he didn't go off as hard. You know what I mean? He had a couple of good drives, a couple of good plays, especially that three-point play that turned into a 4 with Klay Thompson. That was phenomenal, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they were fighting, but it was like that curse. I felt it. It was like, we're gonna probably lose. I just feel it, you know. But it was definitely a good game to watch, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the back and forth thing. Golden State putting in the work, and I really enjoyed it. Klay Thompson scoring 18, Jordan Poole 14 points, man. And Andrew Wiggins quietly, but he's always very effective, not only offensive but defensively. Dude, Andrew Wiggins is nice, man. You know, give him props. Looney came out there, and both Robert Williams and Looney was kind of equal to me. They were both being very effective in the paint in regards to rebounding and trying to blocking shots. The only thing we had was one additional block shot than the Golden State Warriors. But other than that, they were trying, you know. But, man, what I would say is those threes, man. We could not drop a 3 at the end of that game. I was sitting there like, come on, drop. And it wasn't happening. So, it's all good in the hood. But that's it. That's all, y'all. It was just crazy. But I expect us to come back. Game 5. What y'all think? Send a comment below. If you don't think we gonna get it, hey, we gonna see who's gonna be the first one to lose a back-to-back, if that's the case. Because both teams have not lost back-to-back games in this postseason. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. These bounce backs are about to be nice. It's about to be exciting. Boop! Holla at me.